Mr. Speaker, again, I want to share with you some of the comments that we've gotten in our office. From Rick P. My neighborhood pharmacy is 5 minutes away and is the only one in town. But now with changes, I have to go 30 minutes to and from the nearest pharmacy in the next town. That is not right. I've been going to the same pharmacy for 22 years, and they know me and my medical problems and prescriptions I take. This is the way we're going to treat our veterans. This is the way we're going to treat our veterans' families. From Bob S. in Gainesville, I'm a retired Air Force. My wife and I live in Gainesville, Georgia. We currently use Express Scripts mail order pharmacy or VA mail order when possible. My wife has insurance through her employer, which makes her ineligible for Express Scripts mail order. It also means she can only use 3 pharmacies that accept both insurance. Listen to this, Mr. Speaker, we find ourselves driving 3 hours one way so we do not have to pay $2,000 out of pocket each month for her medications. Now, with fewer pharmacies accepting Tricare, we will probably have to make the trip more often. Wow, what a promise we're keeping to these veterans. We're promising them that we're going to give them quality health care for their sacrifice, for their service to our country. And we're making them drive 3 hours one way so that they can save on the copayment and won't have to pay $2,000 out of pocket. Ridiculous. Another concerned citizen. I called to have a prescription refilled 2 weeks before I was out of my medication. However, my medication never came. I called Express Scripts to inquire about its status, and they told me that I had no refills. So I currently am out of medication, and per Express Scripts, I cannot get my medication for 2 to 3 weeks. How is this right? I served my country for 30 years, and I cannot get my medication for 2 to 3 weeks? What are we supposed to tell these people? What are we supposed to tell our veterans? Mr. Speaker, this is not acceptable. You don't want this, I don't want this. No member of Congress wants to see this. So why is it that the Department of Health Defense is not addressing this? Why aren't they responding to my letters? Why aren't they accepting my invitations to come to their office and talk to them about this? Another concerned citizen. We live across the street from a locally run independent pharmacy. We strongly believe in supporting local businesses and having the choice of where we get our medical needs. Isn't that what America is supposed to be about? Please do whatever possible to keep our local pharmacy in the network. Local businesses, small businesses are important to our communities. Another concerned citizen. We live in a small town with only one pharmacy, which Express Scripts has quit doing business with. Our only other alternatives are pharmacies that are either 20 miles away or 10 miles away. With the price of gas, this just adds another expense to the already high cost of medication. Bob P. writes, they removed our local pharmacy that is walking distance from our home. We now need to travel several miles for the next pharmacy on the very limited list. This was a surprise when they deleted so many pharmacies off the list. On and on and on. All of these messages sent to our office. Why were they sent to our office? Because obviously they know I'm a pharmacist. Obviously they know I'm working on this issue. Mr. Speaker, this is despicable. No American should have to suffer through this, but especially our veterans who sacrifice for our country. You see the comments back here. We depend on the Coast Guard to do search and rescue. They should be able to obtain their medications from their local pharmacy and pharmacists. It's like the years of service I gave to this country are no longer appreciated. It's like us veterans are unimportant to this nation. Is that the message we want to send? No. They will no longer have access to our free delivery service or access to a live pharmacist in a timely manner. It's sad, it's dishonest, and greedy on the part of Express Scripts for agreeing to this. One last letter that we received. Our local independent pharmacy has expertly provided for us and have become like family. Our local neighborhood businesses are very important for community strength and solidarity, and cutting them out further weakens the ties that help to keep communities strong and viable. Please strengthen families and communities by reinstating local and independent pharmacies. That's why currently, as we speak, the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission, is looking into the impact that the PBMs are having on local independent pharmacies. Something that I asked them to do 8 years ago when I first entered Congress. The first thing I did when I got to Washington, D.C. was to call the FTC and ask them to look at the vertical integration that exists in the drug pricing scenario, where the insurance company owns the PBM that owns the pharmacy. That's right. Aetna owns Caremark, which owns CVS. Cigna owns Express Scripts PBM, which owns Express Scripts mail order. And then you have United. Same thing. Thank goodness, finally, last summer, the FTC agreed to look at this vertical integration that has caused the prices of prescription drugs to go so high. There was a study done by the Berkeley Research Group last year. It showed, and hear me, Mr. Speaker, it showed that only 37% of the price of a medication goes to the pharmacy manufacturer, which begs the question, where does the other 63% go? And guess where it goes? It goes to the PBM, the middleman, to Express Scripts, those types of companies. That's where it goes. Now, look, I'm not opposed to anybody making money. But at the same time, tell me the value they are bringing to health care. They're not bringing any value to health care. The egregious policies of the PBMs are what are causing prescription drug prices to go up. And now they're cutting out the local independent pharmacies. And now they're penalizing our veterans, causing them to have to drive miles and miles and do without their medication and pay higher prices, all to make more profit. Mr. Speaker, this is why we are here today. It's because of the patients. It's because of our veterans and their families. They're the ones that are suffering. They're the ones that need the Biden administration, who can do something about this and who should do something about this. They're the ones who need them to step up. These stories should not be our brave service members' reality. We can and we must do better. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for indulging us here today, and I yield.